people from the highest authority to discuss about our progress and whatever we're doing for Allah on this program. And today, by God's grace, I am with special people. One of the, you want to agree with me that we have the umbrella body of Islamic organization Abuja called Abuja Muslim Forum. Abuja Muslim Forum was founded 32 years ago, and so many, and I have with me in the studio, to do justice to whatever the program is going to look like is Sheikh Ibrahim Idris, is administrative secretary of Abuja Muslim Forum. I call him my Muridi. Ahlan wa salam.
Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are welcome, sir. With him is also one of the pioneer member of the organization, Malam Muhammad Bashir Badaru, Zona Coordinator, Kuje Area Council of Abuja Muslim Forum. Malam, you are welcome to the program.
Alhamdulillah.
Now, let me start this way. Malam Ibrahim Idris, for 32 years of dawah.
Land. It Abuja was more or less just a come to Area 3, probably allegiance. The directors, the deputy directors, then the ministers, we organize public enlightenment project, the pilgrimage, public lecture on some key issues of development at the Abuja National Mosque then.
Okay.
For our members, there was self-development program. Every end of the month, we gather in a kind.
So at that time, in fact, it was a family setup. So that was how we were developing at that time. And you will never understand that we were not born and brought together.
Subhanallah. The bond was just there.
The bond was there. Because I remember when MCAN was there, MCAN has no building, has no structure. In the place where
you mean Muslim Corpus Association of Nigeria?
Muslim Corpus Association.
Oh.
They were operating in a caravan.
Subhanallah.
So we anywhere within the mosque premises is a room for us. We sleep.
Allah.
In the administrative side, it's only us.
Allah. In Abuja National Mosque.
Abuja National Mosque. So you wouldn't know who is a civil servant, who is not a civil servant. And we have no discrimination. This one is a farmer, this one is a trader. No, everybody is invited.
Wow.
We even want people.
So you welcome everybody.
We welcome everybody.
Now, okay, Malam, let me take it this way. The umbrella body that Abuja Muslim Forum known for, what exactly did you do right with that?
Well, when we started Abuja Muslim Forum in 1991, it was individual membership. And for the next 13 years, under the able leadership of Malam Idris Usman, we remain individual membership. When there was a change in leadership, first with Imam Musa Hamid for about 6 months, and later with Engineer Musa Aliyu for another 6 years, we were still Abuja Muslim Forum based on individual. But Abuja started to mature, organizations started to come up. But that respect, that honor of Abuja Muslim Forum being the pioneer Islamic organization was still there. It was then the leaders of that time thought, look, instead of this, can't Abuja Muslim Forum now gather these organizations
and work together,
and make them equal partners, so that each organization will now nominate members
of the executive
organizations to Abuja Muslim Forum, because the activities were getting too much. Some specialize in da'wah, some specialize in revertis issue, some specialize in education, some specialize in humanitarian activities. Abuja Muslim Forum then was jack of all trade, master of all.
Allahu Akbar.
But at a certain time, things started getting too much for forum.
So there's a need to bring others.
Bring others so that everyone will come with his expertise and speciality.
Okay, let's leave it there. Now, viewers at home, you can, and listeners at home, you can join us and make this program interactive. And you can join us by calling up and ask questions as regards to Abuja Muslim Forum and all the activities you know or whatever you want to contribute to. How as to call? 081 822 22205, 081 822 22206, and 090 322 2997. I mean 797. I take that again. 090 32 229797. I will take the number again. 090 32229797, 0811, an administrative secretary, one of the pioneer of Abuja Muslim Forum since 32 years ago, and Malam Muhammad Bashir Badaru. Now, Malam Badaru, yes, let me take you around. When I knew Abuja Muslim Forum, I was one of the beneficiary of the training you are talking about, so I am not doubting that I saw that. As the training stopped, why, or you are not doing it for Allah again?
No, the training hasn't stopped. We are still on, and it has benefited so many. In fact, we have identified villages that we have rehabilitated. That was where my madam here dragged his name.
Okay.
It becomes his title. And it's as a result of that. Myself, as I'm sitting, as I'm talking to you, myself, as I'm speaking, as I'm talking to you, we discovered a village in the course of our rural da'wah. At a point, they don't solemnize their births. They don't give names to their children. They don't conduct marriages. They don't bury in the Islamic form. But presently, there is Jummah Mosque. Presently, we have Hafiz of Quran.
They have memorized Quran in that village.
Memorized Quran.
Oh my God.
So many, numerous to count, madam. So many.
So when and how did you do? Do you still continue with the training?
We still continue with our training. Our training comes every week. Our training comes every week, every Thursday. Those of us that are able to fast, it's optional. If you fast, if you don't fast, it's welcome. We sensitize ourselves. We conduct a tutorial. We conduct seminars. You kind of train the trainers because the younger ones are learning from us. Okay. Incidentally, as a result of that, because of our sensitization with the orientation of Malam, we went to Kuje prisons, and in our midst were our younger ones. We are now at the point of inculcating our children. We are now at the point of inculcating our children so that we will leave behind people that will carry on the assignment we are doing. Okay.
Malam Idris, let me take you.
In our time, the pioneer Amir has written a lot of books. There are even a revertee, somebody that embraced Islam and wrote Mending Fences. Wonderful book on how you live harmoniously with your Christian brethren. We also have series of books. What we do now, we encourage authors. You write your book, you cannot publish it, 75% of the proceeds, and we are satisfied with just 20% of the proceeds. The essence is to encourage you to do more.
And not to kill the idea.
Exactly. There are a lot of writers wonderfully, even women, sisters among us, who have used the platform of Abuja Muslim Forum to launch their initiatives, their hard work, their intellectual property, their books, wonderful books. We have them series in our libraries, and everyone is welcome to come and see.
Okay, Malam Idris, I'll still take it from you. We cannot, the people said, or adage say, have it that you cannot move without your head shaking. Where are the places that we have challenges that we need to discuss or talk about?
I will say we try to practicalize this organizational membership. It is still a teething problem. Because the problem with organizational membership is people are loyal first to their organizations before coming here. And we should not be oblivious of the present economic situation we are. Da'wah in these days must have money. You cannot go out before what we used to do with 20 naira, 30 naira and do da'wah. Sleep in villages with 120 naira. One of the problems we have is people develop their own business ventures at the expense of that of Abuja Muslim Forum.
Oh my goodness.
There are millionaires, members of Abuja Muslim Forum. But I don't like a situation where you go and beg before you do. There's nothing problem. There's nothing problem in Abuja Muslim Forum businesses and bringing some of the proceeds
to the organization to
Forum.
keep the business, to keep the activities running.
It is not my responsibility to know what we have in the account, but we are almost at 0 point, and this impedes on our activities, on our outings.
Okay.
This is not to say we have not achieved. Alhamdulillah, we have done a lot. We will continue to do.
Okay.
So we need funding.
Inshallah.
We need donations.
Inshallah.
We need contributions.
Inshallah. And they will come if by God's grace. Madam Badiru, Madam Badaru, let's take it this way. Some people alleged that Abuja,
Like Malam mentioned, free education.
the Muslim Forum parade a lot of elites and educationists. What are the programs of Abuja Muslim Forum on education? I am not talking about only conventional now. I'm talking about practical Islamic education. Apart from Dawah outreach, what are you?
Things that became policies of government in education. We quite agree with. We even go to primary schools. We assist and sponsor orphans education. We also provide literatures, books especially on basics, science, mathematics, English language, what you call.
So courageous. And Hajji Mariam Gidado Idris.
Okay, these are the people that have been pioneer about
student, female, especially in federal government colleges, who are members of Abuja Muslim Forum.
yes.
Previous years.
Let's mention their name. It's part of what.
A.S. Sadiq Mohammed in the 90s. Malam Adamu, the just immediate past
Minister of Education. Okay, so was a member.
Yes, was a member. There are many vice chancellors, there are many directors, there are many permanent secretaries who are members.
So you collaborate with governments, and when in the area where there's a need to advise them right, you do that. So you are doing this right for Islam. So Malam, during the festivities time, people look up to Abuja Muslim Forum for how would they make Salah? How did they organize things? Does that mean that everything Abuja Muslim Forum does is all about dawah activities, no layer time? Is there anything you...
Reminds me of memory link.
Mashallah.
That reminds me of memory link. Before, while you are conversant, if you are conversant with Abuja very well, you call him as their pioneer Amir, gathered us at that time during the festive period like this. I remember very well at that time. This was early 90s or thereabout.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Marlon pointed me out in the mix that Badr, we are the one to see.
Is the new constitution has given rise to 3 years for any executive council member, and additionally able leadership, alhamdulillah, of our new brand Amir Alhaji Abdul Razak Tunde Ajani, the outgoing Amir who has spent 6 years there. Barrister Ustaz Lukman Jamio Ahmad will be handing over. Our chairman board of trustees Alhaji Mahmoud Yahya Ahmed and other dignitaries will all be present on 28th October, a Saturday, at the conference hall of the National Mosque. Come one, come all, inshallah.
All right. I really want to thank you so much for this. And is there anything you want to pass as an advice for the Muslims now, particularly at these current things that government is doing and the current situation of the Nigeria, and many people are even causing themselves, attacking themselves in the name of everything? How, as an organization, as Apex Body of Islamic in Abuja, what will you advice?
On behalf of Abuja Muslim Forum, I call on all citizens of this country, 1, to be patient, 2, to be patient, and 3, to pray for a proper direction by this government. These problems, economic hardship, did not start with this government. It is an accumulated problem, and we ask Allah to take care of the situations. We also pray that our president and all his aides and ministers and special advisors should put all hands on deck, and may Allah assist them to bring us out of this difficult situation.
Amen.
Yesterday, a budget of almost 26 trillion naira in 2024, it is a Herculean task. But Allah, with Allah, everything is possible.
Inshallah.
I pray things will be better. I pray I will fuel my car and come to the studio and present my programs.
Inshallah.
I pray there will be food on the table for my children.
Amen.
I pray for the best for the citizens of Nigeria.
Malam Badru, your party word in just 30 seconds, because
Abuja Muslim Forum is unity is blessed. And as Nigerian logo carries, united you stand, divided you fall. So please, I am calling on all Muslim, Christians, Europe,
everybody, Nigerians,
let's be united.
Thank you very much, inshallah. Malam, I'll be speaking to a member and coordinator Kuje Area Council, and this is much we can take from them now. Inshallah, next week we will be coming here to do more on the program coming up and other activities of Abuja Muslim. I really want to thank you for your time. I really want to thank audience for listening to them. Inshallah, ta'ala. So we'll go on a break now. When we come back, it will be time first to listen to Sherifat Ajala, Abiyamo Foundation, and menopausal challenges and the advocacy they have been talking about. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Allah for the good life. I wanna wake up in the morning with the sun, wear a smile, go out and have some fun. Gonna take away the worries of my mind, oh, put them on one side. A brand new story with a written lines, and no matter the weather, it's gonna be alright. I know my life ain't perfect, but I don't have to worry, 'cause I've got all that I need right here in my life. I know my life ain't perfect, but I've got all that I need right here. But I don't have to worry, 'cause I've got all that I need right here in my life. I know my life ain't perfect, but I like the way it's going, 'cause I'm good life. Allah, I wanna thank you for the good life. I leave it all in your hands, oh. Good life, good life. Allah, I wanna thank you for the good life. It's about being thankful and trying to understand that the more I learn, I wanna leave it all in your hand, 'cause I know he'll always take good care of me. You've given me a good life each day. Yeah. Good life, oh good life. Allah, I wanna thank you for the good life. Yes, I want to thank you, oh Allah. Thank you for the good life, good life. Allah, I wanna thank you for the good life. I leave it all in your hands. I know my life ain't perfect, but I don't have to worry, 'cause I've got all that I need right here in my life. I know my life ain't perfect, but I like the way it's going, 'cause I've got all that I need right here in my life. For the good life, good life. I wanna thank you for the good thank you for the good life. Good life. Allah, I wanna thank you for the good life. I wanna wake up in the morning with the sun, wear a smile, go out and have some fun. Gonna take away the worries on my mind. Oh, but them no.
You are welcome back. The program is still Do It Right for Allah, coming to you from Citizen FM 93.7. And today we have just discussed with Abuja Muslim Forum and their 32 years in Dawah, and it was fantastic discussion. And I have in the studio with me other guests that are going to be enumerating a lot of program, and we're going to listen to some of the medical line, some of the things that we don't even take care of, that has been a very wonderful things that can affect us. How many of us in Nigeria knows the meaning of menopausal challenge? How do you even know how it affects us when our wife, our mother, our sisters are in that situation? What do we do? There are some organizations that have taken this upon themselves to make sure that Nigerians women are not dying for any further on this particular challenge, and also to make sure that they enlighten and make an advocacy to everybody to know. So I am going to be welcoming in my guest now.